am Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Gyrosphere Blast Vehicle. That's right, my friends. It's one of the vehicles from the new Jurassic World line from Mattel. The dinosaurs are great. They're my favorite part, but you can't have a Jurassic World line without some really cool vehicles from the film. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Gyrosphere Blast Vehicle. As you can see, it comes in that large style open box Try Me packaging, allowing you to really get a good look at the toy within the box. So let's go ahead and pull that out of the packaging and get a closer look at it. So I'm going to bring the tape measure in here to start things off, so you can see that this thing measures about 14 inches in length and stands about 7 inches tall, just a little shy of a full 7 inches tall. And it's a nice looking kind of military style vehicle there. Now, most of it is just done in this gray plastic. There's not a lot of extra detailing going on. There is some cool things like the Jurassic World logo is printed on the side, and there's some nice little scratches going across it as if the vehicle's dinged up. You'll notice the scratches kind of in multiple places around the vehicle here. The wheels are all plastic, but they're all individually rotating there. They also have the Jurassic World logos. There are some stickers in the front for the headlights. They're already on there. We don't have to apply any stickers or do anything. This thing pretty much comes out of the box ready to go. The only thing you got to do is put the little gyrosphere on the inside. So you can see it rolls pretty nicely, and that's good, especially for kids that want to play around with this thing. I will say that it is very lightweight. The plastic that is used here is actually very thin, and it just doesn't feel like a very solid, very sturdy vehicle. I definitely wish that it had a little bit more sturdiness to it. One of the areas where this is a problem is the launching feature in the front. So you got this front that just folds open here. You can see it's kind of spring-loaded the way it folds open, and the way this is all supposed to be triggered is with this button, and I'll show you that here just a bit. But the problem I have here, so this comes out of the box like this. You have to actually snap it shut. It has a real hard time staying shut, so I got it to stay closed there, but it's so easy to just pop that thing back open, and you really have to give it a good press to lock it in place. So that is just something that you guys really want to be careful with. Now you've got some pegs all around here, which is good for standing up your action figures, but you'll notice that you can't actually sit any figures on the inside because this whole thing is a gimmick to launch out this gyrosphere from the inside. So there's no seats or anything like that, and if you've got the gyrosphere on the inside, there's not really any place you can stand a figure unless you kind of stood them up here on the top. Now you do have this cool little canopy piece in the back of the truck. This is great for putting Blue or Raptors or just any of your dinos really in the back of the truck. So that's kind of cool. There's a nice place to stand. You can actually stand two dinos side by side in there about that same size. And that way you can kind of cart around Blue or any of your Raptors or whatever other dinos you want to put in the back. So that is pretty fun. So of course the other feature here is with this blast. There's this big orange button right here on the top. And when we press that, it springs open the front, and boom, just like that, it launches out the gyrosphere. So this is like a smaller version of the gyrosphere. Let me bring in, this is the larger one that comes packaged with Claire. I took a look at this one in another video. So you can see these side by side. It's like a little one-seater compared to this bigger two-seater. So I'm going to go ahead and pull Owen out here of this larger one. And we're going to go ahead and put him inside the smaller one. So this opens a little bit differently. There's a little hatch there. It stays connected on the back. And we should be able to kind of put him inside there. There's the same little clip, so you can put him on the seat there just like that. And there we go. His legs are a little crooked, but you get the idea. He's sitting in there. It does still sort of work the same way. It's not quite as fluid as the other one, but we can still lock that in place. And then basically you're just supposed to drop the gyrosphere in there, push the button, boom, it launches out. And it works pretty well. If you give that a good press, this thing will just roll right out of the front and just start rolling across your living room floor. Just kind of launch out and bowl over dinos or whatever you want to do with it. So there you go, my friends. That right there is the Gyrosphere launch vehicle. It's a pretty fun vehicle all in all, but it is very gimmicky. The whole point of this is to shoot out the gyrosphere, this smaller version of the gyrosphere. And don't get me wrong, it's a fun play feature. I think kids are going to have a lot of fun with it. But this is definitely not one of those vehicles that's good for piling your action figures in and driving around. And like I said, it's a little lightweight. I just wish it was a little more sturdy. I do need to give a very special thanks to the folks over at Mattel for sending this along so we can get a good look at it outside of the packaging. Mattel's Jurassic World line is hitting store shelves right now and can be found at places like Target. So happy hunting, my friends. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of my Jurassic World reviews. Until next time, my friends.